Hello, this is Sue Simmons, the founder of Equinox Family Consulting, pardon me, and the creator of the Better Behavior Bootcamp for Autism Moms, coming to you live on Thursday, April 12th, I think it is, 2 p.m. Here we are. So what I wanted to do today is just talk a little bit about the importance of parent training and why it is so valuable. So one of the things that is important to know is that when our neurotypical children are born, they learn and grow through their relationship with their caregivers. And so all of those little interactions, they literally shape the brain. And there's been a lot of really great research done recently, which shows that parents are more than capable of learning to interact with their children in a new way and learn the skills and techniques to manage their child's behavior and to move their child's development forward. So this is pretty exciting. So parent training is not a new concept, but for some reason, our current system doesn't deem parent-based interventions as evidence-based, and actually, that is not true. Parent-implemented interventions. Oh, hey, Vicki! Fancy meeting you here. Parent-implemented interventions have been deemed evidence-based. And to me, that is very, very exciting. So there's lots of great research out there that does prove that parents are more than capable of learning the skills to move their child's development forward. And, you know, I, as you probably know, am on a mission to give moms back their power, to help them learn the skills to manage challenging behavior. Amen, Becky. To feel more competent as a parent to their ASD child, and to build a more positive and loving relationship with their child. And that's exactly what I am out to do. That is my mission in life. And that is why I developed the Better Behavior Bootcamp. And I just finished my second week with my next group, which is going really, really well. And I absolutely love leading the group. And it's so disheartening to hear how marginalized moms of kids on the spectrum feel. And it's so unfair. And it just does not have to be that way. You know, parents deserve to learn how to manage their child's behavior. You know, if your child had any other medical condition, you know, parents would be brought in, taught. But no, for some reason with autism, parents are told that they're not capable and that they should step aside and let the professionals, hey, Doug, hey, step aside and let the professionals do what they are supposed to be doing. So parents are given the message that they're not well suited. Well, that is a crock of shit, if you'll pardon my language. Parents are more than capable. I learned it. I teach other families how to learn to move their child's development, and it is so doable. It empowers parents. It makes them feel valuable. They can connect with their child. It changes their whole world. And, you know, when you stop and think about it, you know, yes, professionals are well-meaning, but they're not in it for the long term. I'm sure they're very fond of the child, but they're in it for a short period of time. A parent is going to have that child in their life as long as they're around. A parent loves that child more than anyone else in the whole wide world, of course. A parent has the most to gain by learning these skills. A parent knows that child better than any professional ever would. and of anyone, a parent, in particular a mom, deserves, and dads too, deserves to feel competent with their child. I just don't see how any other way could be more effective than giving parents these skills. There is lots of great research out there. And so what it shows is that there is better generalization of skills, because when parents spend more time with their child than anyone else, they, with the right training, have more opportunities to do things with their child in different locations, outside, getting them involved in things around the house. They can use daily life as opportunities to, in essence, kind of work with their child, taking the child out shopping. I know we've all got shopping horror stories. So generalization of skills, cost effectiveness, better results. It allows the whole family to be involved and to understand their child's autism. And you know, in a behavioral model, parents don't really even understand how autism develops, and they wind up feeling like their child's difficult behavior is their fault, and it's not. So when you look at autism through developmental lens, parents can begin to understand why they're in the situation that they're in, and that no matter how well read, no matter how patient, no matter how many resources they access, their child's challenging behavior is not their fault. So moms can learn to feel competent. They can learn to develop a more positive relationship with their child. They can shift the dynamics of power so that they are rightfully, you know, driving the bus, so to speak, rather than feeling like they're in the back seat. They can create an environment that is less stressful for their child and for moms and the rest of the family. Also, research has shown that it allows parents to feel less stressed and to do more things with their child, to be more able to do things like, you know, camping, for example, or going on a holiday. Some parents can't even fathom being able to take their child on a vacation. So they're more optimistic. They have they have more feelings of being capable, of being competent. So this is not just coming from my head. This is coming from research, and there's more and more research in support of parent training. And to me, this is incredibly exciting. And so, of course, I have to make a plug for my next Better Behavior Boot Camp. There are 2 new boot camps starting on April the 25th. 7 weeks. One is starting at noon, so there's one for moms available during the day, and one for moms who work and are only available in the evenings. So, Julia, hello! Oh, wow, this is so cool. So, April 25th, 7 weeks long, on the Zoom video conferencing platform, 7 consecutive weeks, and both starting on the same day. There is, I give tons of support to the moms. They get a chance to get to know one another. They have a one-on-one coaching session with me. They learn amazing skills and all kinds of things about self-awareness. We use tapping or EFT so that they can help to reduce their own stress and their child's. Lots of great handouts and resources. All of the calls are recorded. So in our private Facebook group, I'm just about to post a link to the Zoom recording from our call today. So if you are interested in joining me for one of the 2 next Better Behavior Boot Camps for moms of ASD kids, please get in touch with me, and I will have a phone call with you so that I can explain it, make sure you understand the benefits, And special services at home is covering the program, which is fantastic. So, yeah, parent training is the way of the future, man. We are going to come to a point where our government is going to realize that because it just isn't feasible to farm a child out to work with a professional, bring the child back, and expect the child's behavior to be different, it's not necessarily going to work, and it's certainly not for every family. But of course, everyone deserves choice, right? So I am a strong advocate for giving parents the tools to learn to manage. And that's what I'm up to. That's my mission, folks. So I'm going to sign off now. Thank you so much for listening and joining me. And I'll see you next Thursday at 2 p.m. to the spectrum and beyond. Bye, folks. Take care. Thanks for joining me.